Hey everyone, welcome back to Play Casket. It's our unrehearsed series called Your Turn. And
Nope.
basically, yeah, that was my mic. I have depth perception issues. But basically, to reiterate, we just basically talk about last week's notable events that we find interesting. And we do that while playing some games. And today we're going to basically talk about a couple small things. One of them being very small, like the smallest as ever, is big surprise. E3 has been canceled forever, and everybody has found world peace.
Is it forever?
Everyone.
Or
Yeah.
is it forever?
Yep.
Wow.
Forever. Everyone has found world peace. Even Ukraine.
No, we need the cringe though. I missed the cringe. The whole reason why.
Well, we still have BlizzCon. That's just fine. We still have BlizzCon. We still have phones, guys. We good. And basically, we're going to be playing Metal Slug 1. Or
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that's Metal Slug 1.
let's all be quiet and just pay attention to that.
Ah. I'm so terrible. Give it a go.
But yes, E3. Now it's my turn. Now I get to play. E3 canceled forever. Points, opinions, anything like that?
No cringe. I need my cringe.
I think we good. I think we good now.
Well, so they're never gonna bring it back ever.
Nope.
Oh shit.
That's basically all it is. There. I think the writing was on the wall for that for years. I mean,
Yeah.
remember, what was it, 2015 or something like that, 2013, that they went to a completely different venue and like there was like all sorts of like mishaps and misunderstandings of where everyone was going and stuff,
Mhm.
right? Was that 2015? Anyway, like, they had a whole different venue.
Well,
Like,
I do remember when Nintendo was it the Wii U? Nintendo was just kind of like, yeah, screw this. We're just gonna do our own shit. Like,
yeah, they started doing the Nintendo Directs, like the very first time ever. And people were like,
Oops.
oh, well, I kind of missed the old E3. They should better have E3, uniqueness and all that still. And then they're like, no, we're still doing directs there. I remember everybody dooming it forever. And that was the year that, like, what was it? Sony did a bunch of the weird things like, let's go ahead and have somebody play certain things. And here's a car. And let's talk about other weird, stupid stuff. Like, it was just so weird. Like, it was so dumb. And it was just... Everyone knew things were gonna happen. You know? It
Yeah.
just wasn't gonna work out in the end. And wow, look at that. Lag. Good excuses to why we sucked at classic games back in the day.
Give it a go.
Alright. Continue. Yes, I would like to continue. Apparently not that way.
R2 L1.
R2, L1.
Or is it the L?
Okay.
Yeah, shoulder buttons. Yeah. I don't know
Sweet.
why. I don't know. Just give us the start and select. I don't know why they made us use the shoulder buttons.
Make
Well,
things
I guess it's
harder.
also in game too. I think the Y button's for your grenade.
No, we're done with that level. Yay! Look at me. I did amazing.
Yeah.
I now feel like a journalist. But yeah, I had. I wasn't surprised. It feels like everyone like realized how popular the directs have been, to a point where that was classic.
Short-lived.
That was classic.
Well, I remember Tobisky was also saying it's not really like the people who are there don't really give a shit either, because he's like, I kind of wish people did, mostly because a lot of people who are there just don't really want to be there, because some of them are like, oh, I'd rather be most of the journalists who are there, they're just like, oh, I'd rather be doing a really important war story than get stuck doing some dumb game conference. And that's kind of how it is. And then he's also
damn.
like,
I didn't see that bullet.
and then he was like, some of the people who are there too just don't really take it seriously. And then or people just go there to like network.
There was a lot of networking and stuff too, but like for the most part, what E3 was technically originally for was basically communication with the investors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's for the most part what it is. And E3 just like showed people like look at all the people enjoying this one particular thing or this one particular thing, and that was quick too. Man, thank God we are not animating like our characters right now in this one. This one would be ridiculous. Anyway, like it's basically able to show like, yeah, see this? We showed off the next Call of Duty and
we made the events.
look at how great this event was rated as and stuff because of that. And they're like, okay, well let's keep doing that then. And going on from there. Like, that's basically it, right?
Yeah. Oh no!
And oh, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and start that. Whatever.
Y buttons for your grenades too, by the way.
His grenades, that's cool too. But yeah, like it got to a point where it became very Hollywood that people just like they just gave up. It's like, it's whatever.
Oh no!
So
yeah, it became like this is just all the cool and hip people go here now.
yeah, like I really wanted to go at one point in time, and you know that's just the way it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't happen. Like it just didn't happen, and now like honestly, if I was given an opportunity to do it now, I don't think I would. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no big surprise on my end, and I don't really think like we're gonna see a lot of like really cringy Nintendo wannabe directs. I can't wait to see like what was it the one Sony one where it's what is it like the state of play or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hilarious. Like that's gonna be just meme worthy all the time.
I think Microsoft is going to be even worse. I'm an Asian man wearing a red shirt, and my pronouns are he, him. Like, oh my god.
We're gonna approach this as we are a more diverse company, and mind you, we also have games. As a diverse company, games, diversity, games, Microsoft. Like I could see that happening.
So at least we still have that cringe. So
What the hell? That didn't hit me. That's jacked. That's dumb. But yes. And that's how I feel it's gonna happen. It's gonna be very cringy. On to the next thing. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 being delayed.
no.
Shocking everyone. Nobody expected this to come ever.
Well,
Right?
I don't know. It looked. I don't know why they decided to delay it, but because it looked like it was really guaranteed to come out this year, and then
I don't know.
back.
Well, let's put it this way. Like, I don't think, like, what did we see that would guarantee that? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. It's just
like people were like, oh, well, we saw it at E3 and it looked really good. And I'm like, we didn't see anything since then, though.
Yeah.
You know? So, since we didn't, you know, it would make sense that there's a possibility, you know? And Zelda always has a pattern. Everything has had a pattern since Wind Waker to have, I weakened that guy for you, though. But not that guy.
try the Metal Slug.
So, like that's how I feel about it right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Zelda has always been that way, so it shocked me like never. Because when I was like, oh, imagine my shock right now, right?
Well, the interesting thing is, I have a feeling it could be with like them optimizing for the next generation.
I don't think it's gonna be for the next generation. They're like really hard up on the
Keeping the Switch
keeping
alive.
the Switch for a while. Like
Yeah.
like the expectation of a Switch Pro, maybe that's far more likely what's gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
Like I could see that happening more likely than a Switch 2.
Because they was it Twilight Princess was delayed for
Yeah, Twilight Princess did, and then Breath
for
of
the
the Wild
Wii
1
and then
did.
Breath of the Wild.
But that was when the Wii U and the oh shit, did I die?
No,
No, I didn't. No.
You take a couple hits.
Okay.
Because it was the Wii to the Wii U, and then
No, the GameCube to the Wii, and the Wii U to the Switch.
yeah,
But when you look at like the sales of Kirby, I mean, just dominating sales, like the most Kirby has ever had sales of ever. You'd think that like they would, you know, there'd be something going on. That why would they try to scare off the potential market by basically cannibalizing them, having them all save themselves up for a likely Switch 2. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like, why do that? Why do that when you literally have, you quite literally have the biggest sales of just about every game you release right now?
Yeah.
Why would they do that? You know, like,
okay.
I could buy Kirby now, or I could just save that money and buy a Switch 2. Like, whereas a Switch Pro, it would make more sense. You know?
Okay.
Like, making it optimized for a Switch Pro, where it actually utilizes the Switch Pro's abilities, as opposed to anything else. And especially right now, when you got all the chip problems going on with China and stuff like that, and nobody really knows what's going on next. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, we got a couple levels in. Anything else you wish to add?
Let me see what else. Kirby sales, yeah.
Alright. Then, thank you all for watching us fail miserably at Metal Slug with Unlimited Continues. And if you like what we're doing with this, you know, feel free to comment and share and like and subscribe and all that.
We're getting better at this. Hopefully,
yes.
We'll see.
And if you actually like some of the stuff we're doing a lot too, just feel free to kind of
we could do something that's a little less
less punishing and just watching us not completely like lose ourselves. Yeah, we can improve upon it, and I'm just gonna fall off the edge. That's cool too. But yeah, just, you know, give us some feedback, and we will see you on the other side.